Here's one from yesterday. And they are both definitely positive. Oh man. Wow. Oh boy. Hi guys. Okay, so it has been, I know, forever since I have made a video. A lot has gone on, happened, changed, so on, so forth. So yeah, I have to catch you guys up. Since my last video, we found out that I am in fact pregnant, with our fourth. I go to the doctor this week to confirm the pregnancy and everything. It's definitely a shock because I was on birth control, we were using protection, we were not actively trying to get pregnant at all. But for everyone that knows the age gap between all three of my kids, they are all 5 years apart, and my youngest will be turning 5 this year. So I guess my body was just like, girl, it is time. So here's that baby. So yeah, I am pregnant. You're seeing this video after I've already told my family, and already done an announcement online. So yeah, I am pregnant, wow, with number 4. So I like even numbers, so you know. Also, I sound super stuffy and congested because I am. My two youngest, CJ and Liliana, were sick. Then I got it. Well, then my husband got it. Then I got it. And then our neighbor got it. So, because our neighbor comes over all the time and hangs out with us and watches TV and stuff. So, yeah, like, everyone is sick. And the kids are on the mend. They should be back to school next week. And all that should be fine because today is Friday. So yeah, they should be back to school next week and everything. And hopefully when I go to the doctor, by the time I get to the doctor, my cold or whatever this is will have gone away. But as far as like symptoms and everything, I don't have any. It's really weird, this pregnancy, because even with my miscarriage before I had my son, there are like people squeezing by. I'm at Dunkin' Donuts trying to get some coffee, my 1 cup of coffee for the day. But yeah, even with my miscarriage, before I had my son, I always had I always had symptoms. I always threw up at least one time. I always had cravings, and I was just, I don't know, it was like the typical pregnancy, but pregnancy symptoms, I should say. But with this one, like, I had absolutely no symptoms. Everything, I track my cycle on the Flow app. I will show you it when I'm not like driving and stuff, but I track my cycle on the Flow app since for a while now. So I know like when I'm ovulating and all that, and it's pretty spot on, you know. Even with my birth control and everything was like spot on. I knew what was going on. And then I guess in that cycle time, somehow I got pregnant. I also was on some medication as well, and I think that antibiotic and stuff kind of interacted with my birth control, I mean, I'm not a doctor, but, you know, I've heard that has happened before. So I'm thinking that is what happened, which is perfectly fine. You know, it was God's plan for me to bring another little nugget in the world, and I love my babies. So, you know, our kids didn't know, before, you know, we did the announcement and I did my, pregnancy confirmation and all that. They didn't know. So, we would just ask like little, you know, prying questions, and my son is like so adamant on having a brother. Like, he's been asking for a brother for like a year or two now. I feel like he's literally been asking for a brother, and I'm always like, you know, he's gonna be little, you know, like he's gonna be a baby when he first comes out. And he's like, yeah, I know, I just want a little brother. I just want a brother. I don't want to be the only boy anymore. So we're hoping we can give him a little brother. Can't guarantee that, you know, obviously, but I'm hoping that it's a brother for his sake. But yeah, and of course my youngest daughter wants a sister, and my oldest daughter is like, ew, I don't want any more younger siblings. But, you know, teenagers, the kid care less. So I'm trying to figure out what coffee I want to get. You know, I gotta make it good since I only get 1 cup a day now, you know. And I just, this congestion and stuffiness and runny nose and like everything that's going on is like the absolute worst. My whole nose is like raw from like blowing my nose and wiping it constantly. Like, I'm so over whatever this is, and I just want it to go away. Like, it's literally just lingering in my nasal passage, and I'm over it. But I'm gonna get coffee. What do I want to get? I think I'm gonna get the mocha one. Dunkin' Donuts. I actually have not ordered coffee from Dunkin' Donuts in like forever. We'll see if I like it. I thought I had a coupon, but maybe I don't. I don't know.
Good morning, how may I help you?
Hi, can I get a medium iced coca mocha latte?
Okay.
Can I get the liquid sugar instead of the regular sugar?
And the latte?
Yes.
It doesn't clear which sugar. You want to add liquid sugar?
Yeah, can I get 4 sugars?
Anything else, sweetie?
And then let me get a strawberry frosted donut
What sprinkles without?
with sprinkles,
Okay.
and that's it.
544, come on down.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I always feel like I'm shouting. Hope I have change, because I hate change, like jingle jangle change. I hate it. Like, I never want them to give me back change because it's so annoying. And then I have like, and I know I don't take like the toll roads and stuff like literally ever, so I never really have any need for change. So it's like, and then I never really carry cash that often. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing now, but yeah, I don't really carry cash like that. So it's very rare that I have cash on me, but I don't like change either way. Today is a no makeup day. It is a rainy, gloomy, gross day. I don't know if you can see like by the window, but yeah, it is a gross day today. I'm actually hoping that it clears up over the weekend because Brianna, my oldest, is going with her best friend to the beach for the weekend. So I'm hoping that they're able to, you know, have fun, swim. It's her best friend's birthday. So hopefully they get to have, you know, a blast at the beach. Florida weather is so unpredictable, you never know. And oh my gosh, I just want to be able to breathe and not sound like Gonzo. But this line is long. So, Oh, well, maybe it won't be that long.
There you go.
Thank you. I can't tell if it's super good because I can't really taste anything. Or if it's like actually good because I like it. Like, I taste like the chocolate. I hate the fact that like when you're sick and your breathing is compromised, that it takes like the taste out of everything. Like, so like sometimes I can taste stuff and I'm like, oh, this is good, and then the taste disappears because I lose my taste again. Like, I cannot wait until this is over. I just want it to be over. It's like torture. But anyway, I'm gonna get some gas, drink some coffee, and then I will check in with you guys a little later.
So I am back. I didn't get to record after I said I was going to the doctor because there was like just a bunch of stuff going on, but I went and I had an ultrasound today because they thought that I was further along than I actually was. So they were like, oh man, like we need to hurry up and get you an ultrasound. So they had scheduled me an ultrasound this morning. I had one. But I am 6 weeks and 6 days. Today's Tuesday. So tomorrow, since it's going to be every Wednesday, I will be a new week. So as of tomorrow, I will be 7 weeks. So we got to see our little peanut early. It's doing fine. We don't know what it is or anything like that, obviously, since I am 6 weeks and not 11 weeks. But we did get to hear the heartbeat. It's at 135 beats per minute, so it's in there, it's thriving, it's wriggling around. This is just our little peanut. And if you're on my Instagram, then you already saw our announcement. But if not, I put the link. Hold on, I had to put on some chapstick, girl. Lips was dry. But yeah, so if you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, you have already seen the announcement. If not, I put the link to both below. Feel free to follow me, and then I will be putting updates for pregnancy and everything on my Instagram, as well as my blog. So if you're subscribed to my blog as well, you've also already seen the announcement, because I kind of rolled everything out at the same time. We told our close family and friends first before we made the announcement to everyone, just because, you know, we wanted to tell them first. We wanted them to be first to know. And we took the kids to dinner and told them. So everybody knows it has been posted. But I'm making this video before I have told everyone. So as of right now, I am 6 weeks and 6 days, and tomorrow I will be 7 weeks. But by the time this goes up, I think I will be maybe like 8 or 9 weeks, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not super positive on the day that we're gonna announce to everyone. So yeah, keep that in mind. I have pre-recorded this, obviously, because we knew first. So by the time everyone finds out, I should be about 8 or 9 weeks. So and yes, I know it's a lot of people like to wait until they're like 12 weeks or whatever. But for me, I mean, this is our 4th, and I am getting bigger, obviously faster than other pregnancies. So we just felt like we were just gonna tell everyone now, so that way they knew. So yeah, I got this really cute, cool shirt in the mail. I'm gonna post a picture of it online as well. But it's really cool. I love it. And it says God is dope on it, but that's what the yellow is actually my bra strap, because you can see it through the distress. But yeah, so right now I'm just going to pick up CJ. I actually have another doctor's appointment at like 4 today. It's like 2:30 right now, but I have another doctor's appointment because I need to have a referral to go do some other testing and stuff. So I will go to that appointment at 4, but right now I'm picking up CJ. I have a phone call at 3 o'clock I have to take, and that's gonna last for about an hour or so. So I'm going to be on the phone here shortly, and then after I do my phone call, I have my doctor's appointment, and then I have to go home because I have a couple things that I have to do when I get home as well. Do some cleaning before the girls get home. So yeah, that is pretty much my day. It is rainy and gross. It has been that way for the past couple days. It's been like super hot and sunny, and then all of a sudden it just starts pouring. So that's been happening, hence the no makeup today. I felt like there was no point. I'm not even quite sure why I flat ironed my hair today, because it is a rainy day, but I wasn't out when it was raining, so I didn't even think about it this morning when I got up. But yeah, I didn't even wear makeup today because I was like, you know what, it's hot, it's gross, and now it's rainy, so I definitely don't want to put any on. So yeah, today's Tuesday, so tomorrow we will be halfway through the week. Got a lot of things going on, things planned. We also are kinda, sorta, not like super hard right now, but we're kind of putting our feelers out there, looking for bigger places, because we're not 100% sure if we want to rent for one more year or if we just want to buy this year. So as of right now, we're kind of, weighing our options, seeing what we want to do, seeing what's the best course of action for us and where it is that we want to live. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. So we've just been kind of sort of looking at some houses, some for rent, some for purchase, but we're not 100% sure what we want to do just yet. But we do know we will be moving to a larger place before the baby is born, just because we are going to need more space now that we will have 4 kids. So luckily I don't have to get another car. Good thing I got the 3rd row when I decided to get the 3rd row. So yeah, we don't have to worry about that, at least. But as far as home wise, we're currently in a 3-bedroom right now, so we're gonna possibly move to a 4 or 5 because we're gonna need the extra space. I'm sorry that the camera's a little bumpy and jumpy. We've got so much construction going on where I live. It's literally everywhere you turn. Traffic is a nightmare, like all of the above. So everything is jiggle jangling, and my holster is on my windshield because my dashboard, you can't stick anything to it really. Like the suction cup doesn't stick to it because of the material it is, and I'm not sticking any stickers or any of that 3mm or any of that crap on my actual dash. So we're just rolling with the window mounts. So yeah, I am gonna get through this traffic. I had my cup of coffee for today. I went to Dunkin' Donuts this morning before my first ultrasound. I went to Dunkin' Donuts, got my little coffee for the day, drank that already. So yeah, now I feel like I don't know what I'm gonna do now, because I can only drink like 1 cup of coffee a day. So I'm like, ugh. So we'll see, we'll work it out. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep driving. I gotta pay attention to these crazy drivers. And I will check in, like this person right here that's just cutting over into lanes and not using signals. Ooh, and then hitting on the brakes. Love that driving. Classy, real classy. Yeah, so I'm gonna focus on driving, and I will see you guys. I'm not sure if I'm gonna record. I'm not sure if I'm going to record a little bit later. There's nothing for me to record at the doctor's office, but I mean, you know, if I decide to, I will. But this appointment, it's pretty basic and boring, so I don't really think I'm gonna take the camera with me. But yeah, so I'm gonna go do what I gotta do, take my phone call in a couple minutes, and I will see you guys later on.